Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad geometry problem. So here we have a nice right triangle. So the area of this nice right triangle is 98 and the length of the side of hypotenuse is 28, and we will find the value of this angle n. So the very first thing we are going to do is, here first you know that the side opposite to the right angle is known as the hypotenuse. Okay, so this is the our side which I can named as hypotenuse, and the side whose join these two angles is known as its base, and this side is known as the perpendicular or altitude. And after that, here I can name this side as small a. So I can assign the value of hypotenuse in small a, and I can name our base as small b, and we named our perpendicular side are small a. This is small a, and I can name this as small c. So that in the next step we will just we know that in right triangle how we define the cosine of the angle n. So if you define here cosine of the angle n equals to base over hypotenuse. We know that cosine of n equals to base over hypotenuse, and in this problem we have our base is denoted by small b and our hypotenuse is denoted by small c. And in the figure you will see here we have the value of hypotenuse is 28, so we can put here, and you get cosine of the angle n equals to b over 28. So this implies that we have the value of b equals to 28 times of cosine of the angle n. So now we can just assign this b as 28 times of cosine of the angle n. So after that we have given the area of this triangle is 98, so I can just write here area equals to 98. And now we will just use the area of this triangle formula in order to find the solution of this problem. And you know that the area of the triangle equals to area of given triangle equals to 1 over 2 times of angle between the two sides. So here you see that we have the angle n which is made by the side b and the side c, so that we will write here 1 over 2 times of bc into sine of the angle n, because here we can just make the angle n on the side b and c, so that we write here bc times of sine n. And now in the next step we will just put the values of b and c in this nice formula, and we will move towards the values of n. So in the next step you will see here we have given the area of triangle is 98, so we can put here this is 98 equals to 1 over 2 times of bc, and the value of b is 28 times of cos n, so we can put here 28 times of cos n, and the value of c is we have again 28. We can put here this is the value of c, and we have sine of the angle n. We can write this value as it is. So in the next step we will just make little bit simplifications here. and we have 98 equals to, here you cancel these two terms and you get 2 times of 14 is 2 14s are 28, so that here we obtain 14 times of 28 into, here you have sine of the angle n and this is cosine of the angle n. So now we again make little bit simplifications here and we will rewrite this equation as 14 and here you have 28, so we will write this 28 as 14 times of 2. You know that 14 times of 2 equals to 28, and we get here sine n into cos n. So in the next step, if you focus on these terms, so you know that this will becomes the very famous double angle identity in trigonometry, so that we will write it as 14 times of 14 into, you will get here the formula of this term is equals to sine of 2n. Okay, so this will make the double angle identity formula in trigonometry and it is equals to sine of 2n. And now we multiply this 14 times of 14 and you will see here we obtain in the left hand side is 98 equals to 14 times of 14 equals to 196, and this is the sine of the angle of 2 times of n. And in the next step we will move here this 196 in the right hand side and you will obtain sine of the angle 2n equals to 98 over 196. And in the next step you will just simplify these terms, and you know that 98 2s are 196, so that here you get sine 2 times of n equals to 1 over 2. And because in this problem our main goal is to find the value of n, so that we move here this sign in the right hand side, then you get here 2 times of n equals to sine inverse of 1 over 2. And you know that sine inverse of 1 over 2 equals to the angles of 30 degree, and in the left hand side we have 2 times of n, and here we move this 2 in the right hand side and you get here n equals to 30 over 2, and this implies that over n equals to 15 degrees. So this is the our final answer of this problem, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.